Hi everybody, this is Scott Clayson, Director of Marketing at TimeSolv. Today we're going to learn about the document storage features in TimeSolv so you can better manage your files right within our system. So let's dive right into it. Those who are eagle-eyed, you maybe have noticed when you've logged into TimeSolv in the last week or so, there is a new main navigation area here called Documents. And this is, logically speaking, where our document storage is living. Now our document storage is associated with specific matters. Just like your time and expense entries have to be associated with a particular matter and a particular client. Same thing with our documents. So when you go under documents here to get started, you'll see all of your clients. These are all the clients I have listed. There's another area as well where you can access the documents for your matters. You go under clients, clients and matters, and when you click on a particular matter, there is a new tab here called Documents. These are the two places where you can store documents, view documents, do everything you want to do with our new document storage. And that is under the client and the matter, or in general, under this documents area. And that's where I'm going to live for right now. I also want to show you the settings within documents, and it's pretty simple as of now. Really, the only setting option we have is the ability to create document tags. I can tell you, somebody who lives in the marketing world, the marketing automation software that I use, tagging is a hugely powerful tool for me to be able to segment my audience. And in this way, document tags for you could really segment the type of documents that you have. So if I created ones just briefs, filings, intake documents, research, whatever. You can create as many document tags as you'd like, name them whatever you like. It's completely customizable. It's up to you. That means that as you upload documents, you apply tags to them. You can apply multiple tags to them. So if you want to look for all the documents across all the clients and matters you have by briefs, or you want to see all the research documents, you could just search by that criteria, and that'll pull up all those documents. And where you end up searching for those documents is right here under tags. Here's all my tags. So if I wanted to search by all documents that I've tagged with both briefs and filings, whatever, and then hit search, that would bring up all those documents. Okay, so you can, again, as you can see, do multiple tags to a document. Otherwise, our search criteria is very similar to our search criteria for clients and matters. You start typing, and it'll bring up either, whatever word you use. If it's Best Buy, for example, and you use the word best, any document that has the word best in it, any folder that has the word best in it will come up, and we'll show you how that looks in just a second. So let's go ahead and upload some documents. And so we're going to go to our client Medtronic, and we're going to upload documents to this copyright matter that I might be working on, for example. And if you notice, let me go back and start that over again. There's no option here to do anything with documents. At this level, when I click on the client, I still can't add any documents anywhere. I have to get to the matter level. Now I have the option over here to add documents or folders. And again, when we're looking at this screen, a couple of things. Here's our breadcrumb. And again, that is actually the official web term they use, is a breadcrumb to show you where you are. So there's the document homes, your client, your matter. And now you can actually start uploading whatever you want to upload, either a new document, or you can create folders within your matters. So if I click on and say, I want to name this new folder, let's say it's my intake. This is where I put all documents related to the intake for this matter. And let's show you this too. You can even create subfolders. So you can create a folder within a folder. As you can see over here. So I can call this, subfolder. And I can even get even deeper. I can go as deep as I want. You can have as many folder levels as to your heart's content. And you can see always where you're living on the screen. Right now we're in our subfolder of intake, of our matter, of our client, and so on. So I'm going to delete this subfolder because I don't want to get too confusing. So I'm going to go over here to this arrow, and I'm going to delete. Okay, so we're in our intake folder, and let's now actually upload a new document. So we're going to go over here to New Document, and you're presented here again with the path of where you are, where exactly are you saving this document. Don't worry about filling in the name just yet. Yes, it's required, but as you're going to see, when you upload the file, the system will name this document based on the file name. And when you hover, again, over this button, it's going to tell you that the max file size is 10 megabytes. And there is no file limitation. You could upload as many different file types as you see fit, although we know most of you as lawyers are going to be doing, Word documents, Excel files, maybe a PowerPoint, when on PDFs and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and choose a file. And I'm going to go over here and choose a brief. This is my sample brief. And again, you can see how the name of the file gets pulled into this name. You can change it here if you'd like, or not. It's up to you. The description field is kind of nice. If you have multiple people at your firm who are going to be accessing these documents, this description is a quick way when they're looking at the documents within a folder to see, well, what exactly is this file? So you could say intake document for new client, whatever it might be. And then this is where you also would apply any tags you want to apply. Okay, so these are, I'm going to say this is an intake. Okay, and then I'm going to hit save. File's being uploaded, and now we're back in our intake folder. And let's take a look at, what you can see here. First of all, a nice little icon telling you it's a Word document in brief. Here's the description. So if anybody else is coming in, they can see, oh, this is what that document is. It's telling me that there's only one version of this document right now, who created it, and when they created it. And again, when you hover over this little magnifying glass icon, it's going to load up the Word document. If you go down here to this little menu down at the bottom, you can click on that. You can download a copy, print to PDF, and so on. You can also click on this little other full screen button, and it'll do similar to the receipts. It'll pop out this document in a whole nother window. If you need to download the document, you can do it in several ways. You could click here to download it. As you can see, it downloaded it just now. You could click on the version number even, and it'll download it. So there's several different places you could download a document. So now once you have a document, we do have versioning allowed, so that you can have the different versions of the document all laid out here in the same place. So let's show you how to do that. You can do it one of two places. You either can click on this icon, upload a new version, or you can actually go in here and edit this document. And you can see here's all the information I laid in here before. And over here is the icon of uploading a new version. So let's go ahead and upload a new version. I may have, somebody did some work on it. They edited the document, whatever it might be. So I have all the document details here. I'm going to choose a new file. Same document, but just saved it, made different changes. And I'm going to write in the notes that new version based on Rob's edits. Okay, so I'm going to hit save. And now it's showing me both versions and the notes on it. And then this is version 2, version 1. And when I go back into my intake folder here now, it's important to note you can see a couple little subtle different things. One is telling you that there's 2 versions. It still has the same description from the initial, this description here, if you hit edit, is right in here. It's not going to change the description to the whatever you put in the notes for this new version. So this is kind of the master description, if you will. And then you can come in and see the notes for each individual version, if that makes sense. Okay. So we're going to go back here, and again, you can see all the different versions when you click on the edit here. So let's upload a few more, just to kind of show you, as you roll through here. I think it's kind of fun. Even a PowerPoint. It takes a little bit longer for a PowerPoint. This is a client fee. The PowerPoint, and I'm going to tag it as I don't know, research, let's say. This is going to take a little bit longer to upload because this is about a 4 megabit file, so this takes a little extra time, but just to let you know, aware that you can even upload PowerPoints here, and as you'll see when we after it's uploaded, you'll be able to see a preview just like the Word document or whatever it might be. So again, the icon, it shows you quickly with the P that it's a PowerPoint, all the similar type of things you see before. And then again, when you hover over the document, the little magnifying glass icon, I should say, it'll pop up here a preview of the PowerPoint. which I think is kind of a fun thing. And this is the PowerPoint. I can even go through it and take a look at the slides. I can do everything I did with that Word document. I can pop it out to a new window, whatever it might be. This is our PowerPoint we use when we're showing new clients demos of TimeSolv. Okay? So we'll pop in a few more just to kind of show you. I'll do an Excel file, our tip of the week. Again, I'll call it an intake, whatever it might be. And it shows the X. And let's do a PDF. Let's do that same receipt that we did previous for our expense entries. And you can see it has the little PDF icon. Here's an important note too. Since I was mentioning this is a receipt that we use. When you upload, this is a question the first question I asked the developers when they showed this to me. When you upload an expense file, a receipt, it stays in the expense entry kind of world. It doesn't automatically get added to the client and matter documents for the same client and matter that you did the expense entry for. Those are two completely different silos is the best way to think of it, just so you're aware of that. So now we have, a number of our, documents here that we've uploaded. And again, you can also see them over here on the client and matter side. When I click on that particular matter, the Medtronic copyright, med, whatever, and I go to documents, there's the intake folder that I had created, and there's all the documents that I had just uploaded. The other thing you can do with these documents that you upload is you can move them, if you'd like, from one area, one matter to another matter, if you like. If we type in best, I know there's a Best Buy, and I wanted to upload it to that particular matter, I can move it there. You're not copying it and moving it, it's just moving it entirely. Probably not a feature that's going to get used a ton, but just wanted to make sure people were aware of that. So I'm going to go back here to the documents area, go back to home again, and now you can sort of see the power of like the tags, or if I search for any tags with intake, boom, here's the three. These are all in the intake folder. I'm not sure if I applied the intake tag or not. I can't remember now. But anyway, this is how you would go about finding, I applied research to the PowerPoint here, finding documents across the entire set of clients and matters that you might have. So that's a look at our document storage and how it interacts with your clients and matters within TimeSolv. As always, if you need help or you have questions with any of our features in TimeSolv, our support staff is here to help you. You can email them at support@timesolv.com, and you can see our support hours. Or you can also call toll-free 1-800-715-1284. You can always schedule a support session online on our support page, and our staff will be happy to help you. So I want to thank everybody for joining us, and have a great day.